Alright, boys. After a very long time, I am back with a new girlfriend and a better life overall. The last video I uploaded this week was recorded like a couple of months ago. I just didn't upload it at the time, and so now I am actually recording as 2025. So let's start with Stalker Gamma. This should be episode, I think the last one was like 10 or 11. Let's check really quickly. YouTube. I think here videos episode. Okay, so this will be episode 12. The bad thing about this, because there is a very bad thing about this, is that Stalker Gamma, since we're doing an Ironman run, and with new mutants and everything was so fucking difficult, I am not accustomed to the keybinds anymore. Nor like, how to play, correctly, let's say, my strategies, everything, it's kind of like rusty, So these episodes will be trying to get accustomed to the keybinds and remember the strategies that I had, like my protocols. I had some protocols, like for example, before going out, double check this or check this when doing that type of thing, like going in that map, try to take this way because it's easier instead of that way, all those kind of stuff that as of now I do not remember, but I will remember as I play a little bit. So yeah, the reshade, control home, the reshade should be okay, already set. We'll load the game and see where we left off. I think where we left off was that we went to military base and we blew up some trucks, like bulletproof trucks, and then we realized that we didn't have enough explosives, so we had to like leave military base, go find some explosives, like IEDs, something like that, whatever, like remote explosives, and then go back to military base. But at that point, military base was again occupied by military. It wasn't fully occupied, but they were starting coming in new military like personnel to defend it. So we had to clear it again, and I'm not sure if we blew up every single truck. I think we did. Yeah. I'm not sure how we were. I can't remember at all how we were, like what was our status in money-wise, and what was our plan after doing this mission. Like what were we planning? I can't remember that. Oh, this is very bad. What happens here is that the audio is set to be on like my JBL like speakers instead of like the headphones. And the problem with Gamma is that for some reason, if you start the game without selecting, it doesn't matter if I select now the headphones, the audio will still. God damn it! All right. I have to exit the game and re-enter it. So you have to preset, like set it before, like start the game, the audio output, because if you don't, that's what's gonna happen. So let's start the game again, and yeah, that's it. I pretty much said everything, I think. We didn't do. I remember that we didn't do Miracle Machine, and we didn't do the Brain Scorcher. We didn't do anything like anything related to the main quest to like make our way northern in the northern areas, and we'll proceed with the main storyline quest, and therefore complete the game. Let's go over again. the game is already loading, but I was about to say, let's go over the like self-imposed rules, because I had some self-imposed rules for this run. I think I do remember them all. They were: do not use any magazine that is not shown in the like model of the gun. For example, if you're holding an AR, whatever the kind of AR, and the AR clearly shows that it has a 30 round magazine, we cannot just buy a 60 rounder and use it because the model shows a 30 round magazine. So, and although it kind of makes sense that you should be able to buy a 60 rounder and use it, or it makes sense, you buy it and then you use it, or you find it and then you use it. But because there is no mod that makes it so that the model changes, it just sounds very odd to me. I don't know. It just the I think it's called dissonance, like the dissonant, like discordance between me opening like the inventory and seeing a 60 round mag and then shooting 60 rounds, and then when I reload, I reload or change the mag, I see the same 30 rounder magazine. It just, I don't know, very odd to me. So yeah. Meanwhile it loads, I will go 1 second to the bathroom. Probably more than 1 second, more like 5 minutes. So I'm sorry. And because I probably know that I am gonna say right now that I will try to cut the video, but then I will probably not. I will forget to. So just keep a few minutes ahead. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to this. Okay, we got some probably morphing going on there. I see the bullet protection, or ballistic protection icon. Now, how do I holster the gun? Who the fuck remembers? H? It's not H. B? B, it's to lower it. How do I holster it though? X? No, X is low walk. Or it's prone. God damn it, I don't remember the keybinds. Okay, is this to aim? Lean. Okay, crouch. Okay, you just double click the same gun. Okay, like for example, this is the number 2 gun, and I press again 2. Okay, we got a sniper. Okay, very nice. And we got an AR-15 or M4. What is this? It's M4A1. Okay. We got some kind of machete. Binoculars on 4. 5 bolts. 6 this, which I can't remember the name. 7 nothing. 8 nothing. 9 nothing. Alright. We have here a Nash 12, or here in this game it's called Shack 12, which is one of the gun I really like in every game. I really like this gun. We have a UMP 45. Great condition. This one is all broken. And what about the condition of this one? It's perfect, and this one almost perfect. It's a bit we have to maintain it a little bit, but this one also a little tiny bit. Gonna maintain it a little tiny bit. Okay, here we got Hydra Shock. Let's feel them. Here we got FMJ. Here FMJ2. Here AP. We are low on AP. Here AP again. Weight, we are quite full, but not too much. We got Kevlar plates and Bloodsucker skin. Okay. The armor is a tiny bit fucked, not too much though. We gotta fix it. Don't remember to fix it. How med? We have 4, 5, 4 meds. We are fine. Bandages. We're completely fine. This we are. Well, it's the 5 here, and we got the stim pack. We got Yandulin. We got this for rats. This for rats. This for side protection. Rats protection. These are for like rats, like removing rats. This is for ibuprofen. This is just a weaker version of this. We got caffeine tablets, cocaine, a bunch of Hercules sleeping pills. We got pretty much everything. We got water, some alcohol, vodka, whatever. We got prototype detector. A computer encased in a reinforced container. According to the scientists, a brand new detector prototype destined to change the world of artifact hunting. Okay. It's 5 kilos too. Got a bunch of bullets. Alright. Let's check here. Okay, it seems we blew. Oh, we actually in the military base, so we definitely blew up everything here. How do I check the ammo now? I can't remember, man. For example, for the flashlight. Okay, this is to clean the mask. T. L, it's flashlight. Okay. Or headlight. To check the ammo. I can't remember, man. Maybe Shift R? No. This one is to just switch to FMJ. Okay. How do I check the ammo, man? I really cannot remember. Oh. Why am I walking this slow? It's probably the armor, right? It's sprinting, yes. Movement speed 90%, yeah, because this armor is very heavy. That is the only reason. Yeah, I don't see any trucks here, so we probably made them blow up. And we probably looted. How do I... Everything here? Well, I think we can switch this now. I really need to know how to check ammo. Here it doesn't say, so it might say here. Ammo check key F. I don't think it was F, man. I really doubt it was F. Let's see if in the mods there was like one called ammo check. And if it's enabled, yes. Okay, but it doesn't say. God damn it, man. I really do not remember. Is it recording properly? Yeah, properly. Yes, seems like it. The thing is that I don't want to like do stupid things trying all the keybinds, right? Also, gotta check how many lives we got left. I think Ironman state, death count 2, remaining lives 2. Okay, we got 2 lives. Well, at least if I die right now, which is extremely likely because I'm not accustomed to the aim, to the sensitivity. For that matter, I think the sensitivity is a bit too high. Mouse sensitivity, let's put it to 61. And aim 290. Let's see if it's a bit better. Yeah, feels better. Because now I'm accustomed. The only FPS game that I played a little bit is PUBG, and I have different settings there, so I'm accustomed to a bit lower sensitivity in that game as therefore now in this game.
Ну рассказывай давай.
If I press Shift B, no. Control B, no. Control R. Control R. No, it just inspects the weapon, like it looks at it. If it has an animation, this one no. Okay, this one reloads.
Новичков нынче, что собак не резан.
I really have no clue, man. What could it be? It's not V, it's not N, it's not J, it's not K, it's not L. Is it O? What does O do? You know what? Let's save. So and we just press all the everything. And if the character does something stupid, I just, you know, I just like reload the save.
Мясо такой
So
здоровый, что прям свертела, скворчащий, сочный.
let's try everything with control. Like control D. No, it just is the same. I don't know, man. I really don't. Shift F.
А колбасу
It's
и
Shift
батон нынче
F,
хреново стали делать.
Shift F. Alright.
Да. Вот ведь как грустно все выходит.
We don't have any more ammo for the sniper. And guns that do not have animations, just do not do them, right? Like just do the normal reload animation for ammo check.
Если прикинуть,
Okay, so now we found that out.
точно.
Let's
3-4
drink and
таких
eat
похода, как
something.
вчера. Да если б еще хабар не хуже.
Yes.
И все.
Can you use it?
Завязываю с зоной нахрен.
Why doesn't he drink? I don't get it. Am I doing something wrong? It says use. I left
Отбивались
click
тут
and
стаи.
can't
Но
use this
точно
item
звери
with a
под свету
helmet
шкуры.
on.
Одни как разбойничали, так разбойничают. Другие то ли нас
I
от
forgot
зоны,
about
то ли
that.
зону от нас охраняют.
It was one of the latest
Солдаты, блин,
mods that I
тоже.
added.
Человека им
Like
шлют
a
на что
realistic gas
высморкаться.
mask, so I do remember. Oh, also we cannot take pills or anything like we have to use, you know, our mouth to chew or eat or drink without taking our gas mask off. So now injectables are much.
Да.
Oh, actually,
Вот
take it
ведь
off
как
again.
грустно все
Are
выходит.
more injectable medicines are just better now. Now let's eat something like this. This one will give us some rods and some damage probably, but it's fine. We are nearby a fire camp. Oh, let's see what kind of other. Let's see if there is some easy quest here in Coron. Deliver the package to
И
Jupiter. No,
никого
thank
не
you.
звонит.
And we can't even go
Вот
there.
оладушки.
Kill a
Вот и
renegade
хорошо.
in Great Swamps. I mean, it's not the easiest renegades, but I'm not gonna give you fucking for scientific medkits.
Пить как
Out of your
охота.
mind.
Квасу б сейчас холодного.
Okay, nothing
Да
here.
чтоб в нос шибал.
So there is some renegades here. We could do that, even though it's a bit difficult, because if there were bandits, I guess it would be fine. But renegades, it's not the easiest. It's not easy at all.
Ну надо же.
We got some
Вчера
stash
путник
here.
видел.
We maybe can
Вот
go
так
here
вот,
to Great
своими
Swamps, which is
глазами.
not that
Сказал
difficult
бы, кто
area,
месяц назад, ни за что бы не
and
поверил.
just do the quest there. And then use the guy to go all the way here.
Ну, точно
And then
звери,
from
цвета
here we
шкуры.
go, we take some more
Они то
quests,
разбойничали,
and
так
we
и
do the
разбойничали.
ones that are here
Другие
in
то ли нас от
garbage.
зоны, то ли зону от нас
And this should be
охраняют.
like
Солдаты, блин,
the
тоже.
quests here,
Человека
here,
решил,
and here are
что
the
высморкаться.
easiest. Maybe also here. Once we go in this area and this area, especially this area of truck cemetery, like this,
Ну,
Так.
привет.
tuck, is there where actually it's like this, tuck. This area of truck cemetery is very, very dangerous. Yeah, it gets trickier. This area is difficult. Even though we have freedom, so we gotta worry only about well, some mercenaries, and in some cases, but they're very rare, bandits. And more and rarer than bandits in that area is what's the name of the white guys, the crazy white religious guys? I can't remember, man. Monolith, which are OP AF. They are very, very geared and dangerous. Alright, this is the plan. We'll go here. What time is it? Oh, it's 20 though. Are we sleepy? Sleepy. Where was it? The sleepiness indicator. I can't remember. Oh, here. 81%. What does that mean? I don't know. Is it like 81%? I can't remember anything anymore. Is it 81% like we are tired, or 81%? 80. Okay, it just went down. Okay, so it's probably we are awake 80%. So we are very awake, I guess, or fairly awake. So unless I take sleeping pills, I don't know, man. I should theoretically go during nighttime because it's not that hard, this part, but because let's say getting accustomed to the game again, it's probably safer to just, you know, use some resources such as food and water to sleep the night, and, you know, some sleeping pills. It's just the safer option. Oh my god, there is another fucking cockroach, man. These fucking things. During daytime too, this fucker is out of his mind during daytime. Usually, I get like every single night, I see one or two cockroaches in my room, right, in my house. During daytime, I never see them, but now this guy has decided to go out, and no, he went back in some kind of fucking small little hole in the, I don't know, in the corner, whatever. We will have to fight tomorrow with people, so I will use FMJs against renegades. And let's put this away. Let's take some pills. Sleeping pills. Let's see how much. No, we are 19. From 70%, 80% to 19. It's a 60% reduction in like sleep, I guess. Let's wake up in the morning. Now it's 9 p.m. to 7. It should be more than fine. It should be already fairly visible outside. Slept for 11 hours. An emission has occurred. Let's drink some water. Actually, let's eat first. and then we drink water for the Rad's removal effect. Okay, I got a message. Okay, gotta drink more. We should have the military quest done, so this guy, yeah. Lucas, yeah. I really hope that this fucker gives us a stupid amount of money, because this quest was very dangerous and very hard. I do remember that. Ah, it is a waypoint we could. Okay, no, I don't want the waypoint there anymore. I thought it was a quest. Let's see if now there is some quest here. Cold Blood Retrieval, Renegade, Wake Swamps, yes. Jupiter, Scientific Medkin, no. Task Limited Reach. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we got Renegade, PDA, and then we go to the base. So we do puck, like this. Whip, puck. Alright, let's go. Well, it's still very dark. I mean, it's early morning. It's better to keep our light turned on. And let's put the mask on too. I guess to be very safe I should like take some like morphine, not morphine, but yeah, I think morphine it's called here. Where is it? Do I have some morphine? Yeah, morphine for the ballistic resistance. But I do not really think it's gonna be that hard. Right? Right? This game it's bloody unfair and unpredictable and brutal and accursed. So maybe I'm not right. Let's see how much the lean is in this game. Okay, there is a decent amount of leaning, like it's pretty good. So we aim here, poke. Alright. It seems the leaning seems to be greater when you are, or it's the same. I don't know. I was about to say it seems to be a little bit greater when you are like standing up, but actually no, maybe it's actually the same. This armor is very heavy, but BR class 47 and 30% ballistic resistance. It's not even at max stats. Got a bit fucked up in the last fight there against military. Oh, I do remember that the fight we killed like in the first attack to the military checkpoint there we killed like, I don't know, maybe 15 military guys or more, and the second about, I don't know, 7, 8. I do remember something like that. I do remember it was very difficult. And that there was an LMG mounted. Are they fucking shooting me? Right. You, no, they're not shooting at me. They're fighting, but I was writing my girlfriend. Let me fucking turn down the volume here of the phone. Right, we might want to take this opportunity. Okay, they got fucked by someone. Not sure who. Clear sky. Looks like clear sky fucked them up. They're looking. He's looking this way. He's looking inside the house. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, he's looking there. Kill him. Whatever, I killed him. He scared me. He fucking... I thought he would like stay inside. Instead he fucking rushed outside. Crazy man, bro. Is this guy then? Yeah. So I can CS3A body armor. Oh no, I didn't want to take it. I just want... How do I compare it? There was a way to like look at the stats. I think. I don't know. Oh man, I can't remember this. I can't remember how to like. There was a button that I will press and it will show the stats if it was like 100%. Okay, it's not this, and it's not this, and it's not this. Really, man. Thing is that this game has so many like commands, so many commands, yes, that they're very difficult to remember them all. It's very difficult to remember them all after like 2 or 3 months of not playing. 25%. I don't know. Whatever. This guy I killed. Detach suppressor. That. Okay. You killed that guy. I'm sorry, man. Chill. Where's the other guys? Like, it was just only one? Like 2? Really? I don't believe that. Seems like it. Does seem like it. It was like a 2v2. And I interfered in the 2v2. So this quest is done. Now we go to this. How was it to check the ammo? Fuck, I forgot. Shift F, I think, right? Yes. Okay. So now for this part, it's probably smart if I use this instead. Because this is a mutant controlled area, there is not really many stalkers going around. I mean, there is, but it's probably just clear sky. It's unlikely we find something else. And if we do find something else, it's very likely to be bandits or renegades, and most bandits and bunch of renegades have very shitty armor, so 45 ACP Hydro Shock or 45. I think yeah, it's called 45 ACP out your shock should take them out easily. Man, this game looks very good. Although it's a bit like the frame rate is not that stable. Yeah. It looks good. And it's not that stable because of my computer shit. It's not that stable just because the game running like the graphics mods that I'm running. It just, you know, like the base gamma is like, I don't know, I can't remember the number of mods, but let's say it's 450 mods. I added about, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 mods more. So plus some like change some of the. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a flash. It looks stronger though, it looks bigger and like, I don't know. Like, it looks like a flash, but for some reason... Uh-oh. A bunch of dogs. Okay, I see dogs there and I hear dogs from here, and we got a flash behind us. And cats behind us. We should be... Okay. I can't remember how to just move my head without moving the gun. No, it's not this. That cat was a bit fucked. He had like a fucked leg. Okay, 245 ACP and the dog dies. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting assaulted. Wow, this game is intense. This game is for sure intense. The recoil on this gun, it's pretty high. You know why I say that too? Because right now in PUBG, to learn the game, I'm using only as a primary gun, like close to mid-range gun, let's say. I'm using the UMP, which is one of the guns. Like, it's the gun with the highest range between the SMGs. And it's also the gun with the most recoil between the SMGs. But in general, like compared to like ARs, has very little recoil. And now in this game it has a fucking substantial recoil. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh, can you leave me? Oh my god. I remember that this guy, we gotta shoot him in the head to kill him quickly. It's his weak point. Okay. Man, the gunplay in this game feels fantastic, I swear. It's one of the best games. Like, it feels so realistic and good. Yeah, as I was saying, in that game, the UMP has a very little recoil, while the AR has a lot more. Like for example, the M4A1 has a lot more recoil compared to this game. So now when I was shooting the UMP, I was like, man, what the fuck is this insane recoil? Oh no, what the fuck is that noise now? Okay, he's alive still. Okay, that was probably a snork or a mutated snork, like different type of snork. But a guy just fucking burned himself to death. Not to death, but he burned. And then I finished him off, and it was 2 of them actually. Oh, this area is full of these shits. One more? Can you leave me alone? Fuck off. I do remember this rule. I cannot only loot that makes sense in like in and coins in mutant corpses. Okay, yeah, it was not a snork. It was like I don't know, something different, but it moved similarly. Okay, I'm not going there. Oh, I looted that by accident. Whatever. No, I do not want to fight cats. Really, I'm done fighting mutants. I just want to get to the quest, fuck the renegades up, and then go to the base. Should we stop by a fireplace? Maybe. Although I think this one may be like it may have a lot of rats. There may be a lot of rats in that part. I don't know if we can stay there. Let's go up this tree so we are safer from mutants. We can have a good overview without falling, maybe. Oh, what's going on around here? So that area looks clear. There's probably military in that. Here looks fairly clear. What the fuck is starting to rain? A little bit, not too much for now. This armor is very fucking heavy. Look how slow we walk. Oh yeah, I think that one of the rules was also... I'm not sure. I think it was one rule that I had to... to decide. What the fuck is this? No, it's like marijuana or something. Was that if I could use exos or not. But yeah, I really do not like to use exos. Why? Because it just looks odd that you walk around like 24/7, let's say, with a fucking like you know, exosuit. Like, it looks extremely uncomfortable and impossible to do. Like, we will get fucking... I don't know. Imagine having some kind of metal extensions around you all day, every fucking day. It just... I don't know. There should be some kind of like uncomfortable stat, I guess. In Project Zombie, which I'm playing right now, there is a new update and it has this feature, which in my opinion makes a lot of sense. Like, with that, what happens is that... let's see a little bit, something very... we have something like a chocolate bar, something like a snack. We do have this, but that feels a lot. We don't have a snack. Yeah, we don't. And what it does, the uncomfortable stat, is that as you wear like more and more uncomfortable, you know, clothes, such as different type of armors or something, stuff like that, and it gives you like a, let's say, a value, like uncomfortability, let's say 5/10, okay? And then every second you gain, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 uncomfortability over 100 based on the level of uncomfortability, like of being uncomfortable. I'm not sure if it makes sense, but I think you got it. It's something like that. It works similarly to that, I think. And once the boss feels like, let's say, it gets to 50%, then you get like a warning that says, look, you are fucking uncomfortable, and you have some debuffs. Then you ignore it, and it gets worse and worse and worse, which is pretty much how it just works in real life. If you wear something very uncomfortable, the more you stay in that kind of clothes, the worse it gets. So let's just count. Actually, with this is better. Now we can see here. It's 1, 2. I think only 2. Yeah. Looks like 2, possibly 3. I don't think it's more than 3. Let's switch to this. And we don't have much ammo with this. We have like nearly full mag. No, we have enough. We have probably like 8 rounds here and another mag with 3 rounds or something like that. Okay, so if we shoot here, we are in the fucking open. There is no... in the mask. No cover, like hard cover. And in this game, like concealment is okay-ish, but it's not that good. Just because AI can shoot through concealment. Like if you shoot at them, especially when this gun has a silencer, but especially without silencer, they spot you anyway. It's good when they didn't spot you, yeah, like you didn't shoot at them. But if you want to fuck with them, then concealment, it doesn't really work, or it works very little. So we need some hard cover, which this place does not have at all. I mean, it does maybe there, but it's too far back. Oh man, we are so fucking slow. We are like a walking tank, I guess. 1, 2, yeah. I see only 2 moving. It's probably only those 2, right? You know what? They are very hard. Let's just double check the quest before we shoot everybody, and then we find out we have to bring them, kill, yeah. Yeah, okay. We need to kill him and loot him. He has an artifact that he stole or something like that. Okay, let me get eyes on both of them again. We'll take out the gun. I think one of the guys has an SVD, so we take out that guy, and then we leave the guy with the weaker gun alive, or like as a second kill. I think this is the one with the sniper. That thing looks like a sniper. Maybe a Mosin. Maybe it's not an SVD, maybe it's a Mosin. If I can crouch, it's probably better for like our aim stability. That guy, this guy has one. Looks like an assault rifle or an SMG. Okay, I need to get better eyes on this guy that was over here. Not this guy, the other guy. Where the fuck are you? Come on, go back there. Now we killed this guy. 3, 2, come on, stabilize. And he's dead. This guy, okay, he didn't even realize, man. Nice, perfect. Alright, should be both dead. I have to remember how to like change like from full auto to single, because what could happen is that this gun is in single and then I try to like full auto it and then I die because of it. Okay, it seems like it was only those 2. Great Swamps is very bad for... One of the things that is very bad for... Oh. Okay, it's full auto. I don't see anyone behind. He just reloaded. Okay, wasted a lot more bullets than I needed to, but that's because I'm rusty. That's because I'm very rusty. This is, I think, the thing we had to find, yes. Let's loot the other 2 guys that we killed. I'll still be kinda, you know, looking around. There might be one more. Although I doubt it, but before I doubted too, and there was one more indeed. Yeah, he had a Mosin. Can I detach the scope and sell it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, weight-wise, we are still fine. Let's reload the magazine here. Alright, let's go down here to do this, and then we go to this base. And then I will probably finish this video. It's gonna be a somewhat short video, maybe 45 minutes, I don't know. But it's just me warming up again. I want to wait a little bit more here to like recover to full health without using like wasting any drugs, any medkits. So after we have done this, we said we're gonna maybe before, like, I don't know. But the plan is that to go back here to using the guide, spending a little bit of money, then, you know, maybe completing this quest, return for your reward, yes. Maybe we do have two quests here to be, I don't know. Maybe we go back to Cordon and get this done, and then we go up north, like by walking, pretty much. I don't know. No, I think we just go up there, teleport here, like using the guide, get our reward here, see if there is any new quest, then go maybe up north actually, instead of going directly south, go up north, just to see how much money this fucker will give us, Lucas, for the insane quest that we did, and it's the first time that I do that quest, ever. Maybe grab this, if I can. Wait, since I don't know normally, maybe I can't. Maybe there was a reason I didn't grab it. I think I remember that there was a reason why I didn't grab it. I think because it's a fucked up area. Yeah. Why am I not healing, man? Or am I healing very, very slowly? What's going on there? Oh, food is a bit low. Yeah, I think it might be to the max because of food. I do not want to waste like a full one of these, because this gives a lot of satiety. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Satiety? Satiety. I don't know. Oh, whatever. This. But since I'm getting used to it, oh, I remembered automatically I remembered the shortcut to like take off the mask without going to the menu here. Well, that's good. Let's eat something, even though I didn't want to waste it, but I'm getting accustomed to Stalker again, so let's not be greedy and die, since we have only 2 lives. Let's not be greedy. Let's put this back again. Let's see if it heals. Meanwhile, I'll drink some Coca-Cola. Why is it not healing? Maybe I need some water? Yeah, I don't remember certain stuff. I see the stamina bar is not going up to full, and that's because there is more water missing, that I'm sure of. Let's see if it's because of the water that also we are not getting like healing. Now it's 99%, it's 100%, so it should be going up. Now it's 88%. The health. Come on, go up. I am nearby enough to fire. the stamina is still not going up to 100%. I don't know, man. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. There is something I cannot remember that is causing that. We are still at 80%. It should be 89% by now. Hmm. $99. Maybe it's the sleep. It's a bit low. Could be the sleep. I don't know. It's not only started. It's not above 90. Let's say. I have no clue. But hey, I can't stay here forever. So let's go. Let's switch back to this. Very odd that it wasn't going up. The thing that I remember is that lower your max health are not eating enough, like not being full, and not drinking enough. I think sleep impacts stamina, but doesn't impact max health. And it makes sense that stamina doesn't go up to 100%. But I don't understand why the health doesn't go above 88%. Well, now it's 87 because we took a tiny bit of rides. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, man? Oh my god. Leave me alone. That's new. I've never seen that. That's a new type of mosquito. It's like very, very small. It's actually a mosquito, like us. How the fuck do I even kill those? I can barely see them. That's just... Oh my god, they're fast as fuck. Okay, seems like the melee attack is much more effective. And for some reason... Where is the guy? I wanna loot it. I can't see him. Maybe it seems like they just like fucking explode, like there is no body. There is no like corpse. I cannot see a corpse. Well, I didn't get attacked by them, so I don't know what's the entity of the damage they could do to me. My health, by the way, is still going down. Like max health now it's like 86% for some reason. I don't know, I'm very confused. Or maybe it was the rods we took. Maybe it's actually the sleep. It could be the sleep, I don't know. Although I doubt it. We'll see if we'll remember. Eventually. Let's double check our magazine. It's not full. Let's reload then. But it was full, what? I'm confused. Whatever. Whatever. I will eventually remember why my health is not going up with 100% while standing nearby a campfire. Now, I think I remember... Okay, I remember one more thing. I remembered how to, like, move the head without moving our gun. Okay. See, as I play, like, automatically my body remembers, stuff. For no reason at all. It's not like I'm thinking about how, you know... It's not like I was right now actively thinking what was the keybind. Just randomly it occurred to me, like, my hand just did it. Pretty much, almost. So... Well, my health is not to 100%, but my body limbs, like main limbs such as head and torso, are to 100%. So that's what matters the most. I'll grab that. Man, the character is so fucking slow with this armor, it's insane. It's actually insane. Look. What was the... I think it was X to walk slower. Look, if X is pressed, like this is X with X pressed, okay? This is the speed. If I don't press it, it's almost the same speed. It's just like 2% faster, maybe 1%. You can probably buy the video, you can't even notice it, like by looking at it. Oh man, look how beautiful it looks. Looks very nice, huh? So we are that heavy. Yes, this armor is fucking... It might be a great armor, but man, we can't move. Honestly, especially now that my max health keeps going down for some reason. Is it because of the rats? Why? Why do you go down? Is it because of one of this? What's going on here? Oh, I don't know, man. This should be owned by Clear Sky, like 99% of the times, unless they got obliterated by something or somewhere. %. I do remember now what's going on. It's the fucking cold mechanic. I forgot about that completely. And there was a button, which I think it was this one. No, it's not this one. This one. No, it's not this one either. This one? It's not this one. What about this one? What about... It's not this one. You know what? I just save quickly. There is a fucking cold mechanic and now we probably got fever. I completely forgot about that. What was the fucking button to check it? Let me just quickly put to... Okay, it's already to American keyboard. Because I got an American keyboard, but sometimes it just automatically switches to fucking Latin American keyboard for some reason, this stupid Windows. Even though I set it that to not do so. What was the command to check that? I can't remember, man. I'm pretty sure it was this one, but it doesn't say any. It should say like in upper right corner. Oh, this was to drop a pin. It's not this. This one shows the minimap, but we play without minimap. I didn't even know that that thing showed a minimap, to be honest. Oh man, P? It was P. Oh my god, our fever rate to 75%. What's the code? 36. Oh my god, we were fucking dying in the cold. I didn't even realize it. That's why my stamina doesn't go to 100%. That's why I am slower. And that's why I'm losing max health. Okay, now I do remember that feature. It was one of the mods I added, which is a bit of an annoying mod, but I think it adds something to the game. Like, I think it's fairly... Like, it makes it so that going out in a fucked up, like when there is bad weather, it's even like more punishing. Okay. So it's P. Command is P. Okay, let's wait until... I guess I remember that to lower fever it was just the better way were sleeping or taking a bunch of medkits to remove fever. Man, we are fucked up. Fever is very high right now. Well, I guess let's just run to where we have to go, and then I'll just stop the recording and upload the video, and then in the next episode we will decide if just sleep a bunch of days or take a bunch of medkits. The most likely thing is that I will take a bunch of medkits. Probably the scientific medkit, because that thing I remember removes a lot of fever. This one like removes 3%, this one 9%, this one 13%. Yeah. Gotta be careful here a tiny bit. Sometimes this area like sometimes renegades attack. What the fuck is that? There's another one inside. I heard it. Inside or behind? I'm turning on the fireplace just because while I'm like standing here waiting for this fucker to come outside, I do not get colder. Let's see if we can see it through here. Come on, fucker. Where are you? I want to kill him. Why? Because I want to see what this like frog animal drops. Because it looks like a giant frog. I can't see. I don't see anyone or anything. Maybe it's behind the house. Let's loot it really quickly. Okay, just a bunch of... Okay, nothing crazy. Very regular stuff. Okay, I think we activated animations, which I will deactivate again. Because those animations, there is not even an actual animation, just the guy like put away his gun for like a half a second, and then so it's just annoying, to be honest. And there is no like a button to cancel the animation, so what happens, the most I actually like it even a little bit, to be honest, that the fact, for example, you know, you're doing something like turning on the fire and the guy just puts his gun away for a second and simulates an animation even if you don't see it, that he's turning on the fire, right? But the thing is that while he's doing that animation and let's say something comes up or someone comes up to kill you, you can't cancel the animation, so you will not have a gun, or you will not, you know, be able to use a gun for like a second or 2 seconds depending on the duration of the, you know, quote-unquote animation where the guy puts away his gun and like moves his head a little bit to simulate that he's like doing stuff. And so yeah, if there was a way to cancel the animation, then I would probably use that, but there is not. because like some animation they're very so quick like that, 1 second. So it makes sense that it's not like what do you cancel, like it takes 1 second anyway to pick up your gun again, right? But there is some animation that, let's say for example, it takes 3 seconds or 4 seconds, and then in those 3 to 4 seconds you see somebody that is about to kill you and you want to stop doing what the fuck you're doing and pick up your gun, but you can't, and so you die, because that's what happened to me in some instances in the past, you know, playthroughs in Gamma, and I really do not want for that to happen again. Alright, so we are right here. Let's turn this on. Let's save. Let's check our fever, 76%. Cold per second 0.64 because we're running. If you're walking, it's 1.31. Okay. Here it should be hotter because it's not, the rain doesn't come inside. Yeah, cold per second it's -2, -2, -69. Okay. I want to check this guy.
Вот молодец, живой пришел. Рад тебя видеть.
Thank you. If you have something to sell me. I do want this, but I think like it's cheaper. I think we can get it from the hunter guy, maybe. I can't remember. Let's just buy some in case we cannot, or in case that guy already... How much money do we have? 131,000. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, take it all. Fuck it. Give me that. What about this gun? Where is it? This. We are running low on AP. FMJ is quite fine, but AP is a bit low, and I know AP is very expensive, but I mean we do need it, right? So might as well spend it now. Now let's see if there is any of these kits available for any of our guns. No. There is a bunch of sights we could use, but I don't really want to. I don't really need to. Oh, there is a bunch of new knives. Cookery, interesting. Armor penetration. 30, it's 52, 97, 35. This one is better. 75 to 98, 78, yes and yes. This one is a better version of this. What about this? Yeah, this one is a better version of this, but you can't skin mutant with this. Some C4. I know EAD, but it's chemical. But it looks like a C4. Whatever. Some armor. Some house stuff. Nothing for this sniper, unfortunately. Okay. Well, is there something we should sell this guy? I don't think so. Let's just go save and then we'll continue in the next episode. Okay, we didn't die, so that's good. That's good enough. And I did remember about, I think about most of the things. There's still probably some stuff that I can't remember, but I will remember as I play. Well, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Probably soon enough I will upload some Project Zomboid episode. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Maybe some XCOM. XCOM Enemy Within Long War, maybe. I'll see if it's worth. I'm trying to make a mod on XCOM. If I can make that mod, then probably yes. If I can't, then I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no.